first. If Charlene could not negotiate peace with the Empire, I rather doubt war can be avoidant there, but every moment we steal for our preparations will count in the final reckoning. Is Emperor Varus enthralled to the Alcians? That is the question. Yep, he is. Should the Empire decide to ignore the rules of parley, we could be fighting far sooner than we'd like. Keep your weapons close. Well, I don't suppose it's polite to keep an Emperor waiting too long, shall we? Parley. I like that word, it's a fun word. It is getting interesting. We're actually sitting down with the Emperor. My husbando. I always have to wonder if his crown is heavy to wear. I feel like my neck would be so sore wearing that all day.
Esteemed representatives of the Eorzean Alliance, on behalf of the Gallian Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Very well, Your Radiance. I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy. Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue. Doma has entered into a concord with the nations of Eorzea, a partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals. Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
Wow, this is interesting.
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace. As you know only too well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated. Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
With all due respect, Your Radiance, the only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
The citizens of Doma can also attest to the meager arms of Imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke the peace.
Wow, he's trying to like spin it and put it on us. Like, no, no.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
Why are they not giving Emmerich any screen time? You can at least show him on
I
screen.
expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
We get a leg.
Your Radiance.
Okay, here we go.
I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor.
Did Emmerich get a new voice actor? This doesn't sound like the Emmerich's voice that I'm used to.
For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. A 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned. Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise. You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words. He understood that strength is all that matters in the end. Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people.
Oh no, do not threaten Ishgard. Leave them alone.
There was a time when Garlemald, too, lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong, from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north.
So then you should be able to relate to us.
Were it not for the discovery of ceruleum and the subsequent development of magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Lominsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it, and from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
She makes a good point.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateer?
Oh, man, he makes a good point, too. Dang, he called her out.
I will concede that after centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal. They too lament circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the 12's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation? I came here in the hope of finding some speck of common ground, but I see now these discussions will accomplish nothing. Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Wait! I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here. Please. If you truly consider violence a last resort, there must be a way we can come to an agreement.
I'll stay here trying to save the day. It is the OG voice? It just sounds different. But I also haven't heard his voice in a while, so...
As Mistress Alisaie says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future. Emperor Varys, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Very well. I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
It's such an interesting conversation because if we decide to not come to peace with things, it could be bad. If Galvus decides to create peace with us, that means he would be defying the Ascians, and that would be interesting too. So... So I guess we just put a little pause on this. Interesting. Okay. Who do you think gives the best case in this cutscene? I would say Lord Hayan. Lord Hayan and Lys, because they really, really felt like, they were really affected by like the Empire from what we could see. And granted, everyone had their fair share of things, I guess. I think Amaric is probably the furthest away from having a case because he was done with the dragons, but he did make a good point that like after thousands of years they could come to peace. So, like, he makes a decent point, but I also feel like it's not a strong point compared to the suffering that Han and Lisa's people, like, went through. Morlib got freaking called out on her shit. I thought that was kind of funny. Tis true that Limsa Lamensa's beginnings were not wholly honorable, but our old wrongs do not make the Empire's deeds right. I do much wonder at Emperor Varys' decision to attend these negotiations. It is plain he had no intention of hearkening to our entreaties, but what then is his goal? Varys holds fast to his ideals, just as I knew he would. He will not be swayed from this path. For years we have warred with the Empire, and with no end in sight. A parley such as this represents a unique opportunity. I would not squander it with bitter words. She makes a good point, too. Why do I get the feeling the Emperor is hiding something? Because he is. For a moment, I feared our talks would descend into violence there and then. Alisaie speaks of her dislike for politics, but her honest plea may very well have prevented an early battle. I agree, she was there to save the day. Whatever rebuttal I had in mind was lost when Varys mentioned my father. The man is certainly skilled at keeping his opponents off balance. Yeah, I figured the mention of... Varus definitely knew what would kind of off-kilter Amric a bit, and that would be his father. Phew, this really is not my forte. No, she did good. She did good for not being into politics and stuff. Honestly, I think Alphino probably would have fucked it up a bit. After his Radiance's little performance, it was all I could do not to answer at him. I honestly don't know how I ended up playing the mediator. I just asked myself what Alphino would have done, tried my best to do the same, and by some miracle it worked. But there really is no common ground to be found with that man, nor do I think he looked for any. So the question becomes, what did he come here to do? Because you may be certain it wasn't to make peace. Whatever it is, I can't make it out. Not yet, at least. We do have little time before the parley is due to reconvene, though, so why not try consulting our illustrious leaders? Mayhap they have some insight to share. Oh. I'm like, did I already do this? I will say one thing for this. Varus, he is well versed in Eorzean history. His interest in our affairs is that of a beast and its prey. The conqueror would know his enemies. All should know their enemies, yet there is much and more we do not know of the Empire. I doubt Varus would be happy to tell us, but I don't know. Huh, you would have me ask the Emperor himself? Well, maybe there is some wisdom in that. If we can skirt the storm of his displeasure, we may yet come to our answers, even if it does mean sailing close to the wind. Whoops. "12 have mercy, but for Lady Alisaie's timely interjection, we might well have come to blows at the negotiating table. Not that Emperor Varus left us a great many options. Is unconditional surrender all he will accept, do you think? Ere he arrived, I'd have said yes, but having heard him speak, I cannot help but think he came with some other end in mind. Exactly. He's building up to something. I know it. How, then, should we approach the rest of the parley? Have you anything to say, Warrior of Light? You believe he is more apt to reveal the truth if we put him at his ease? Mayhap you are right. Thank you, Sabrina. It hurts. This parley was never like to bring peace, but I had hoped to learn something of Emperor Varus' relationship with the Ascians. As had we all, yet if he is in league with them, he is not like to volunteer the fact, and if he is not, how much weaker would his position seem for their presence? If we are to broach that particular subject, we will need to be subtle. Would that I knew more of the man, it would indulge me. Lord Hayan, you received an imperial education, did you not? Is it true that the Emperor's will is considered absolute? There is no higher authority in all of Garlemald, nor else in the heavens. Come to that. Veneration of the gods is forbidden, the only worship permitted being that of his Radiance's own person. Okay, but he doesn't know, I assume he doesn't know that the Empire was created by an Ascian, and Varus is actually answering to somebody else. I share your disdain for their hypocrisy. Even as they denigrate the idea of faith, they revere their leader with a fervor others reserve for the divine. 'Tis a flaw to much of the doctrine they fed us, logical on the surface, perhaps, but contradictory upon closer examination. I wonder if a discussion of the various discrepancies might prompt Varus to reveal something. You've spoken with everyone, then? Good. Now all that remains is to await the pleasure of the Emperor and hope we fare better at the second attempt.
Now then, who would have the floor?
You sound so bored.
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affairs surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat icons posed to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all
emotional damage.
Hey Wonder, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, recognizing the threat icons posed to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner.
Or so we were taught. Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Barrens said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
Finally, you ask the right question. I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause. My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be. In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more. No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
The one race, okay.
What in Rulga's name are you talking about?
Yeah, I need to know more.
I am talking about the origins of the star, of the source and its 13 reflections.
Wow, this is getting really interesting.
At the instant of the great sundering, 'twas not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfection.
I didn't realize how much we needed to learn more from the Empire's perspective.
That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures. To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined. That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
A rejoining of worlds.
I have heard this tale of the Source and its reflections before.
Are these not the self-same desires as the Ascians?
So, our world is real, but we're just a reflection of the source. Am I getting that correct? And Nanimo brings up a very good question.
Emperor Varys, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom. My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing. But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
So we all know.
What?
Yeah! Oh my gosh, okay, now we all know.
Yes. My grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace? I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence. Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard.
Okay, hold on. I just realized, so no one in chat really answered my question, so I'm gonna write down my question. Okay.
An army before whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs.
You're not touching any of my questions? Well, don't leave me in silence!
We would be the masters of our own fate.
Does he really believe this? I feel like he's lying to himself. He wants to believe this. I think actually deep down a part of him might be skeptical of this.
I bid you join me, not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious!
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
So was that like a flashback to like the original, like the OG, like Word of Light kind of thing? Like 1.0?
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
It is unthinkable. Unconscionable.
Yes, okay, cool.
And what is the alternative? To be as cattle waiting for slaughter? I would have us work together that we might take fate into our own hands.
Into your hands, perhaps.
The Warriors of Darkness!
But what of the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler?
That's what I was asking.
The flaws and foibles which you so abhor are what make us who we are. Every nation, even yours, Emperor Varys, is made whole through the combination of these imperfections, the strengths of one compensating for the weaknesses of another. While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation.
So, like, if we actually go through this calamity, are the Garleans going to, like, clone themselves so that when the calamity happens, they'll actually come back in this next version? Kind of like cryo-sleep in a way?
That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible. Such a man is not fit to govern.
Damn. She said, you're a shit leader.
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
Can I say no? I wanna know what happens if we say no. God dang it.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
You Eorzeans never cease to disappoint me. Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages. This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Oh boy. This is no bueno. No bueno at all. Alright, let's talk to everyone here. Let's see. His grand plan is to bring about more calamities. This is insanity. This madman must be stopped at all costs. I am glad we arrived in time to aid in the battle. Though our vanguard may be small, these few are our chosen elite, the finest warriors of the Far East. It is getting so fucking cool! We suspected Ascians meddled in the shadows of the Empire, but the truth is far beyond my wildest imagining. At least now we know the face of our enemy, and need not hesitate to strike at its heart. The Empire exists to wage war, and war it shall have. But its vast armies pour in like the tides themselves. This could very well be the greatest military threat Eorzea has ever faced. That's coming a lot from Raban. So where is everyone? I refuse the Emperor's words with all of my being. What justice is there in an ideal that demands sacrifice of so many? Now that we have learned the Emperor's true purpose, war has become an inevitability. 'Tis times like these I curse my own uselessness in battle. It makes a twisted kind of sense that the Empire was built by the Chaosbringers themselves. The revelation yet rattles me, but now that we know our enemies are one of the same, we have a target upon which to unleash the full force of the Alliance. I don't know who you are, but we'll talk to you. Oh, never mind, it's a slash first. Yeah. Send me to the front lines, if you please. We'll give the Imperials a taste of the Maelstrom's cannons, not to mention my axe. Pippin! I love this guy. My first engagement as Flame General, and it is full-scale war with the Empire. I feel some measure of nervousness, of course, but I swear I will make Father proud in the battles to come. My husbando, hello. How are you? If we win this and survive, can we please continue our date that was so rudely interrupted? The Ascians are terrible beings indeed, that they would found an entire nation to further their dark designs. It would seem that the Empire's history is as sinister as Ishgard's own. Lucia! I love her. The Temple Knights have deployed in full strength. Eorzea's future is Ishgard's future, and our fates ride upon the outcome of this conflict. Okay, did I talk to everybody? I don't think I talked to you. What do you have to say? I was born in the Empire, but I will never serve the Emperor. Only the Seedseer commands my loyalty. Okay, now we talk to everybody. I came back to find Doma's advance party ready and waiting for battle. So, as worrying as our little chat with the Emperor was, it did buy enough time for at least some of our allies to arrive. Ah! Just get one quest closer. Face of War. Having listened to the Emperor Varus's maniacal plans, Lys is ready to go to war. Dun dun dun!
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Ascians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Doma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Garleans come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
After coming this far, how could I not? And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother. But we all know who really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
Hell yeah, let's do it!
I wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands. Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come.
Oh, it's happening!
May the crystal guide us to victory!
Yeah!
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphinaud wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right.
I'd have a feeling that we're gonna unlock our, like, true potential or something during this.
So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh, Alice, I just want to give her a hug.
No matter what happens, we have to survive together.
I like this new Alice that's very determined. She's honestly grown up so much since we met her. I think she just needs to have a little more faith in herself. Yay! It is getting emotional as well because not everyone's gonna make it out alive. I swear to fucking God if they kill off Alice, because I really like her. I really like Alice. You'll be my tank tonight. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay. Missed opportunity! You know me so well and I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, so Shrimp said in our in-game chat, I'll be your tank tonight, and I said, why thank you, kind sir, and he was like, fucking thought you were going to say, why thank you, sir. I'm mad at myself! That is such a mean thing to say! Why did I do that? Missed opportunity. Alright. Lego. I don't even know how to pronounce this. The Gimlet Dark? Okay, let's read this. For those who dare travel twixt Aldenard and Isilbard, there is but one path, and it leads through Gamilt, a confluence of harsh terrain and atheroclimatic conditions have shrouded the land in perpetual darkness, and it is here the decisive battle for Eorzean begins. Joined by their Far Eastern allies, the Eorzean Alliance battles desperately to fight back the seemingly endless waves of Imperial troops. In a bid to change the tide of battle, the Warrior of Light has been called to the fray. But can they prevail in this land long since the loss to the light? Why does it sound like a synopsis to a movie? Okay, with it being called Shadowbringers, why am I afraid that we're actually going to lose? And this whole next expansion is us trying to come back, like regain our freedom all over again, but in a different kind of way. Alright, let's do this, guys. This is it! Let's heckin' go! I don't know, I'm so nervous! Like, because you know after this a cutscene's going to happen, there's going to be story and context within this battle, and I just know that we're probably going to lose somebody, and I don't know who, but I have a feeling it's going to be Alice. Trying not to cry. I'm like so focused on like hold back the tears. But I do have I have tissue box on hand, so. shout out, healer and DPS in demand. I feel like the actual expansion, like they're okay, they're good. But my favorite parts of the game are always the post content. The post content has been my favorite part so far. Like with ARR, you know, you have the Bloody Banquet. Freaking loved it. What was it? Heavensward, you have the Dragon Song War. Freaking loved it. So good. Post Stormblood, we have everything that's happened. Freaking so good. So, I don't know, like, we'll see how post Shadowbringers is, and I guess Shadowbringers in general. I hate waiting. Please, please, it's killing me. Let's just get into it already. With you being tank, I thought you were supposed to give us insta Q. Why are you failing us? Try to solo the dungeon? That'd be interesting. I mean, we wouldn't have a healer, so it says the wait time is about 5 minutes, but I feel like it's been more than 5 minutes. Oh, okay, here we go, guys. Let's heckin' go! This is it! Okay. Let's see if my poor mouse can keep up with the game. God, look at that. That is such devastation right there if I ever did see it. So, what was the point of the barrier? Because I feel like we just kind of scrapped the whole barrier thing. Look how badass we look right there. Oh my god, we got Yugiri and Hagen with us. This is so cool.
Forward! Forward!
Leave this to me.
Oh, fine. I pressed the wrong fucking button. I see. I see. God damn it! I couldn't run in time. I should have popped sprint. Where I died, because at this point it's not really safe to revive, like come back into the game just yet. I swear to fucking god if he does the reversey thing right now. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, thank you, healer, thank you. Stay alive right now. This fight honestly isn't that bad. Jarring blow. Sounds good. What was that? Okay, we're good. We did it. so much more devastating than what we saw at like the Dragonstone War and everything. I didn't turn my camera enough to see where he was at.
Underestimate me.
You get to fight alongside my host Bondo again. Let's see. Like a special version of the song. But it's like you can tell that that's what it is. I'm so happy to be alongside my husband again!
This knight does not yield! Out of my way!
I like it. I like it. You've never seen it played? I really like Samurai. I've been going through each expansion as like the RP role. So I did Heaven's Sword as Dragoon. I've been doing Stormblood as Samurai, and Shadowbringers I'm going in as Dark Knight. Whoa! These savages bested our vanguard. Impressive. These people are cool. But in the end, they are only that, savages. Now, let us be brief. Something about his radiance. See, I knew there was some kind of significance with red and blue. These people look heckin' cool. Limit break on this fight when we get the bars full. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, because I never know when to limit break. Well, wait, so do I start off with the limit break? Oh, okay, never mind. It gave us another bar. Okay. Very well. Leave the artillery fire team. Do I need to be out of that? Let us engage them together. Look, guys, there's red versus blue. That was cool. They're like little pinballs. Ania, fall back! just sit here like watching, like la, 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 la. Yeah, that's shrimp chips. Shrimp chips is Himbo Joestar. Where is someone who can pop Paladin when you need him? I always jokingly say I was gonna change my name to Himba Homestar. Alright, let's try this again. Oh god, where do I go? Where do I go? So, I just take the hit. Oh, they're gonna do that little ping pong thing, aren't they? I walked like right into that. Yeah, let's try not to die on this next part right here. What the? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. Did it not go through? Oh, did it not go through? There we go. It seems we have no choice, Julia. You should feel honored, savages, for they have witnessed this twice. we all went to the same direction. Farewell, savages. We did it! We did it! These people are cool. I really like these girls. Oh, I missed the writing. Whoops. For the text. GG's, y'all. Alright, so we got some cutscenes going.
There you are, and none the worse for wear.
Indeed. I had hoped we might do more to help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
Yeah, I feel like this is the last of it.
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
Oh! No!
The light will expunge all life. Only you can forestall the calamity.
Wait! Is this the Warrior of Darkness talking to us?
Throw wide the gates.
God dang, I said it again. Throw wide the gates. No, Alice, come on, keep it together. Keep it together. I can't lose you two. Oh my god, what's happening? No! Not Alice too! God damn it, we're the only ones left. No, wait, we got Lise. We got Lise still, I think. Oh, but she's not a Scion anymore. Oh my god.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right? Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Okay. Hold on. I have a note to take. Okay, the reason why I'm asking if it's the Lord of Darkness that's talking to us is because he mentioned that like light will expunge all life or whatever, and that's something that the Warrior of Darkness had mentioned when we first met him. So I don't know. No. And I feel like he would understand of all things. He used to be a Warrior of Light. Okay, I'm really... What the fuck, man? Not Alice too. I'm not even sad. I'm pissed. Like, they're picking us off one by one, and I'm starting to realize just how much I actually care about everybody. Like, who do I need to freaking fight to give me back my friends? So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange was no more than a test of our strength, like as not, they won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They'll want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alisei, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary. My lord, the Kairugans have completed their examination of Mistress Alisei, and it is as we feared. She is locked in a slumber without any outward cause. Okay, guys, we all know from Disney. Anytime you find somebody asleep, you just gotta kiss them, right? That's all it is. It's fine. Kiss them, they wake up. Just like the others? Damn it all. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come knocking. 5 scions incapacitated, and with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist in the search for a cure. The best I can do is see to it that Alisei is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. Yugiri and I would return to our encampment. The main contingent of our forces far from the far east under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I'll not keep you then. Judging by the Garleans' recent movements, or lack thereof, they won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future. You should return to the Rising Stones. Given the plight of your fellow scions, I can understand if you feel on edge, but you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Go on now. Rest. You've more than earned it. We'll contact you at the moment the Garlands show any signs of stirring. Fine. Extract my material really quick. And then got something I think that we can use. 75. What is that? Bracelet. Nice, nice. We get a little bit of an upgrade here. Did we get anything else? 355. Okay, I don't think we got anything else that was good. Oh, what's up here? Oh, something reward. 75? Oh, 380. Okay. Nope, never mind. We got something a little bit better already. Okay. Let's go turn in rest. Where are we at? Sabrina, welcome home. Word has it you and Mistress Alisei gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alisei? I was certain she would have returned by now. Oh man, do we got news for you? By the 12, not her too. Orchard and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet, Kryl, and Master Matoyo continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole, after all. Though I suspect you must be tired from your journey. You should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us, for the time being at least. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. And is Alamigo getting ripped to shreds again? These poor people can't catch a break. That felt so intimidating. Holy crap, I can't even begin to describe what I just felt seeing that scene. What's to come, what's to come. A brief reprieve. Corey Boulder's sullen expression suggests he has no news to share, which in this case may not mean good news. Ah, Sabrina, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times. Though, if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I am afraid I have naught to report. Fultonet and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphino had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. What is this? Go? Maxima! Mistress Sabrina, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to this bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy till seeing a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphino. An acquaintance of Sabrina and Alphino, are you? Well, fair be it from me to turn away good company, if you'll follow me, sir. When word reached me that Alphino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad. It pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Populares could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at the Silver Tier, and I am certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. Oh, do I just need to leave? We're already here. Okay. Oh. Hold on, what? Oh, we walked into it. Wait, is that Eric? Oh, what do you have? This one. Oh, interesting. I'll have to come back and do these. I didn't even know that those were there. No, I'm not doing the trial unlocks. I was just looking to see what it was. I accidentally walked into the Rising Stone. I got turned around. I'm wrapping up post Stormblood and then kind of tiptoeing into Shadowbringers. That's what we're doing tonight. How's it going, Wonder? How you doing? A little witchy broom out. Oh, we hit a wall. God, that is such a pretty sight to see. It seems brighter. Did the Crystal Tower start shining brighter? Oh, the Firebird mount? Ew, okay. Wow, I totally went past what I got so distracted at what I was looking at. What is this? What is this here? Oh, this is where we need to go. Oh, right, duh, we're following Maxima. Aye, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. Anyway, it didn't take us that long to get to you. Jesus, I may have gotten turned around a bit, but... Sid! It sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Though, I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. No, that's cool. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Populares, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Raban that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Gaius still lives? Like most of the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the Legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. He claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Ascians. Did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alden also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Ascians? But that is madness! The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it, and yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Ascians must be stopped, to save my people, to save all peoples. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Syria's wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. We'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Alden requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence. Could I attempt you to a ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to rob on side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Yay, we get to ride the Excelsior again! I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger. And every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious, which, of course, is an admirable skill. But no one is invincible, Serena, not even you. So please, take care of yourself out there. That's very interesting. It's a great reminder that we are not invisible. Invincible. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. Lazinator, thank you so much for claiming your daily cupcake. What type of cupcake are you having today? My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? By the way, Lazinator, each time I'm streaming and you come and collect your daily cupcake, then you rack up more, and whoever has the most cupcakes by the end of the year will win a prize. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A Requiem for Heroes. I saw Shrimp mention earlier that Shadowbringers mentioned something about heroes. Here we go. Hey, you know what? It's all good. There's a few people that are just now starting to get their cupcakes as well. German chocolate. That, you know, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I think that is probably the worst cake to ever exist. Next to carrot cake. Who the freak would put vegetables in a cake? Why did they ever think that was a good idea? Now, to be totally honest, I like German chocolate cake minus the shredded coconut. If it didn't have shredded coconut, I would be totally for it. Commander Alden is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to Alliance headquarters at once. You like carrot cake too? Okay, I will eat carrot cake. I just don't think it's the best thing ever. I'm a sprinkles kind of gal, so I like funfetti. Sprinkles are for winners, in my opinion. And plus, sprinkles make food fun. But I also love red velvet. Red velvet's one of my favorites too. Sorry, I have like something on my eye. I found a recipe to make lemon cupcakes, so I want to do an IRL stream of me trying to make lemon cupcakes. That sounds really good. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, just kidding. All right, let's go. I'm a main summoner. Might as well see if that does it. No, it's all good, it's all good. I haven't actually tried out healing, so I can't really say. As of right now, main DPS. I have been leveling up my Dark Knight in preparation for Shadowbringers, so I will start tanking a little bit. But yeah, I haven't tried out healing. I have Sage unlocked, but I haven't messed with it because of spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I didn't actually grow up watching SpongeBob too much. But I do know the song. Wait, where the heck are we going? Oh, okay, we're coming over here. Oh, Summoner is DPS? Why did I think Summoner was, healing? For some reason I thought it was healing. And the fights in this one, but you've been doing really good at that. Tonight? Oh, thank you. I've been trying to take your tips. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. Upon speaking with Raubon, several Is this it? Is this it? Okay. Is this the final quest for Stormblood? Post-Stormblood? Oh, so it could be both. Interesting. Okay. The only DPS I have unlocked that I mostly play right now is Bard, Dragoon, and Samurai. But I've also unlocked Machinist, and I want to learn, I want to play more Machinist, but I'll probably do that off stream. Alright, guys. Oh, this is it. Alright. Because there's several cutscenes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll come right back and we'll dive into this. So, use this time to grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do, but don't be gone for too long, because I will be back momentarily.
Oh my god, it's raining blood out here. Hi, bomb. Hell yeah. Okay. No! We just blew ourselves up. I didn't actually think that was gonna. Oh my god, we just decapitated the girl. I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I was just messing around with the chain. Oh my god. Guys, kids, listen up. This is why you don't play with chainsaws, okay? Aren't they just the cutest? Wait, where's my horn? The cutest unicorn you ever did see? Unicorn dance. Oh!
Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Go ahead. Do it again. You're good, I think. Can we just do that? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
We got this. I saved you. No. I rolled off.
Randomizer.
Dang it.
No, don't hit the button. No. Oh. Why would they take us here?
You just have to keep holding W. It is... You're gonna have to push the mouse up, though, to look forward. Yeah, it's fucking weird. No, but...
All kinds of ways.
Got him.
It's okay, I got 2 kills.
There, they're dead.
Oh! Snipe that lady!
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Jelly bean number 1. Oh. They nailed it with the stinky socks. Oh god. Oh wait, I forgot the hand thing.
Oh, are they moving the hands? Oh,
yeah, flappy hand.
Oh, their hips are going so good.
Hey, I want to try to see if don't scare this person.
I'm sorry! You said it after I scared it! I'm sorry! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Run! It's the crazy lady! It's the crazy lady! Oh, I don't know where to go. Ah! Oh, leave me alone! Let me in! Fuck! Ah! Oh my god! Oh. Woo! Did we do it? Hell yeah! Bitch, that's how you fudge and do it! It's looking good. Look at that. Do I need to leave?
There it goes. Maybe. I don't want you to leave me though, but
I'll just stand outside the door.
Mike, around. Are you here? Ah! Fuck! Sorry,
I had to.
Fucking
Y'all want me to do mashed potatoes too? Okay. Mashed potatoes! How's that? How's that? I feel like I need to do a redemption for chocolate. Okay. Chocolate! Nope, that was bad. That was bad. I tried. Here is our kitty tangled in lights. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Here. Can get closer.
Pennsylvanian werewolf from Texas. That's, you know.
Yep. Hey, y'all. I'm a cock.
Alright, guys. Are y'all ready? This is it! This is it! Oh, God. Alright. I'm not ready, but I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Okay, here we go, here we go. It is recommended that you set aside... Okay, right. Let's go!
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow.
An awesome away video? Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I have another one that I don't play as often, but it has more recent clips from this year, but I've really mostly only played Final Fantasy XIV this year. So yeah, but it's just clips from my past streams. I normally, prior to playing this game, I mostly just play horror games, and especially indie horror games, and then I play a lot of shooters. So this game is definitely out of my norm, but it's taken my heart, and I absolutely love this game. So this is what I've been doing for the past, like, several months. Coming up on a year, actually, so yeah. Alright, there have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet, neither side has delivered a decisive blow.
We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
Oh no.
What?
Oh no!
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos.
Jesus, and that's what we just saw. God dang.
Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they?
That's why they haven't done a final blow
Very well.
yet.
Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line.
Alright, Hagen, we're coming! Hang in there!
Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight? Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from Raban. God dang it, not again! I swear to God if they take us. Wait, we are the gate.
I bid you open.
We are the gate. Is there untapped potential? Well, what they're trying to get us to.
Is it the voice again?
Wait. Is maybe Elidibus trying to get us to open the gate? Elidibus or that one, I don't know. I should say an Ascian. I'll put an Ascian in parentheses. Because of our untapped potential. Do they need us to unlock the gate to use us as a weapon? Or something? I know, I'm sorry, I'm taking notes,
Are you sure you're in
okay?
a fit state to do this?
We have to be.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
No, please don't tell me we lose Rabon. I love him too much. And Nanimo, oh my god, she'd be crushed if Rabon died. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Hey, Han. Yugiri, you better survive this. Okay, Lise is there. Come on, Lise, you got this too. Of course she would be there, but still. Man, that look in Han's face. Okay, let's see if I can actually survive this duty. Hold your ground until the warrior of light arrives. Oh god, okay, oh god, we're playing as Han. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I forgot to read my attacks too! Oh wait, I should know, I literally play Samurai, just kidding. Oh wait, what? This is interesting. Yes, until I arrive.
This one's for you, Ida.
Why are you walking so slow, bro? Come on, come at me. Oh, Blue is safe? Oh. I assume we need to run out, right? Oh, no, never mind. That was dumb, I should have known better. No, we're safe. Strength, my friends. Oh, I would not do to have Sabrina arrive to battered or broken. Fight and struggle if that is your woes, but you will not escape your fate. Soon I shall lie to the advance of indomitable spirit. That's something that Zeno said earlier. Enough, you will learn your place. Behold, a taste of my true power. Oh no! No! What is this sorcery? Look upon Emano Habakiri and know the depths of your folly. Oh no, you don't!
Here it comes!
Jesus, we got tossed like ragdoll. If he would bring all to bear, then so
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Yay! I can't move. Well done dispelling his phantoms. Now hurry. Ah! Ah! Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable. Alright, Warrior of Light is but a few hundred yards away! If we can at least hold till Sabrina arrives, I'm sure we can turn this around. It's gonna come at us again, isn't he? Oh, That's how we're not running. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste